Hello student, in our last link we have seen the derivation with equation number 1 and 2. Now this is a continuation of derivation of depression in a freezing point. In our last video we have seen ln p dash upon p0 is equal to minus delta hs upon r inside the bracket delta tf upon t0 f square. This is our equation number 1. Again ln p dash upon p is equal to minus delta hv upon r inside the bracket delta tf upon t0 f square, and this is equation number 2. Now subtract equation 2 from equation 1. We get ln p dash upon p0 minus ln p dash upon p is equal to minus delta hs minus inside the bracket minus delta hv bracket complete. Again the square bracket delta tf upon t0f square bracket complete. Remember student, here first we have to subtract the left hand side from the left hand side, then subtract both the right hand side. So we get new equation, that is, now see, numerator is the same. So we get ln p upon p0 is equal to minus delta hs minus minus become plus delta hv upon r in a square bracket delta tf upon t0f square. Again see, in upper equation plus p dash is there and again the minus p dash is again. That's why the same p dash plus and minus p dash get cancelled and we get again 1 upon p0, here 1 upon p. So the cross multiplication and subtraction, we get ln p by p0. Let us see the next equation. Therefore ln p upon p0 is equal to minus delta hf upon r. So minus delta hs plus delta hv upon r is nothing but minus delta hf. So we get equation number 3. Here the value of minus delta hs plus delta hv is nothing but delta hf, that is next. Using Raoult's law of vapor pressure, we get relative lowering in a vapor pressure, that is P0 minus P by P0 is equal to x2. So now we have to subtract left hand side and a right hand side from 1. We get 1 minus P0 minus P upon P0 is equal to 1 minus x2. Therefore P0 minus P0 plus P upon P0 is equal to 1 minus x2. Plus P0 and a minus P0 get cancelled and we get P upon P0 is equal to 1 minus x2. Therefore, equation 3 become, we have to put the value of p by p0 in equation number 3. Therefore, ln 1 minus x2 is equal to minus delta hf upon r inside the square bracket delta tf upon t0f square. This is our equation number 4. Now, since ln 1 minus x2 is a logarithmic series, and now the expansion of ln 1 minus x2 is equal to minus x2 plus x2 square upon 2 plus x2 cube upon 3 plus dash dash dash. So here, for a dilute solution, x2 is very small, that is, the term beyond x2 are still small, therefore it neglected. Putting equation 3 in equation 2, we get minus x2 is equal to minus delta hf upon r in a bracket delta tf upon t0f square. Since left hand side and right hand side of the equation both contain the negative sign get cancelled and we get x2 is equal to delta hf upon r in square bracket delta tf upon t0f square. Now rearranging the above equation, we get delta tf is equal to rt0f square into x2 upon delta hf is our equation number 5. Here rt0f square upon delta hf is a constant. That's why we get delta tf directly proportional to x2. Thus, we get new definition. Depression in a freezing point is directly proportional to mole fraction of solute added. We know x2 is equal to mole fraction of second component. By definition of mole fraction, it is the number of moles of second component upon number of moles of total component. That's why x2 is equal to n2 divided by n1 plus n2. Again, for a dilute solution, n2 is very small than n1, therefore it neglected and we get x2 is equal to n2 divided by n1 and x2 is equal to, now again n2. How to calculate the number of mole of n2? That is a weight upon molecular weight. So W2 upon M2 divided by W1 divided by M1. So X2 is equal to W2 upon M2 into M1 upon W1. Equation number 6. Putting equation 6 in equation 5, we get, therefore delta TF is equal to RT0 F square upon delta HF into W2 upon M2 into M1 upon W1. Now delta HV is equal to LV into M1. Therefore, similarly, by using delta HF is equal to LF into M1, our equation 6 become delta TF is equal to RT0 square, RT0 F square upon LF into M1 into W2 upon M2 into M1 upon W1. Here M1 is present in numerator and denominator get cancelled and we get new equation delta TF is equal to RT0 F square upon LF M1 W2 upon M2 M1 upon W1. So delta TF is equal to RT0 F square upon LF W2 upon M2 and 1 upon W1. That is our equation number 7. So student, I hope you are getting up to this. To continue the derivation, please follow the next link and do not forget to like, subscribe and share to my channel. Thank you.